Hello, everyone. I just wanted to, make a video. I felt compelled to, share this because life's a little strange right now. Just living through synchronicities, burning bushes. That's all my life is right now. It's just, perpetual strangeness. Still feeling a little under the weather. I feel a lot better, but still, I feel congested. It's like all right here, and it's I know I'm getting over it. And speaking of getting over sickness, I got reached out to my dad for the first time since I had a little falling out. Um, I haven't heard back from him, but it's Christmas Eve, so I'm hopeful. It's, this past few months is magical and strange as they've been. It's been the most transformative time of my life, and I feel compelled to from God, having gone through this major period of healing, thanks to Him, the angels, however you want to describe it. This is a process that's been going on for like 4 years now, like pretty much since I started juggling. Perhaps earlier, but I haven't noticed until things started to get really weird. If God is space time and more, I am He as He is. I am He as you are He as we are all together. That would be the language. That would be God's word. It would be. It's strange, but I feel overly compelled to help people, awaken people, create a new society so we can survive and carry through the events. You know the events that's coming. Uh, Anyone who's aware, awake, listening to will know that it's coming. It's a lot of humanity isn't making through the filter, um, and that's what compels me so much. Just this compassion to save people. we need to come together, and it's not happening unless we all align to our hearts through which we have direct communion together. And I just wanted to share this. I'm starting to memorize it, but again, that's going to take a little bit of time. So I just wanted to read off a little bit of what I have so far. And it might improve because translation is an effort, but this is where it is right now. There is but one, and it is you, but so am I, and we are two. So how can we come to call the many to be the same as the all? It is as simple as tying a knot, to make that which is and that which is not. The miracle of the mind, that which is entwined in every little thing, is the body of the king. There is but one mad speaker who speaks to herself. His words enter her ears, but in silence that barrier melts. Just as the droplet is divided from the ocean, it is the tensions that let us sit on opposing vibrations. God's tongue cuts like a knife, so when he speaks, he cuts himself, and in this single slice he makes his wife. The union of two we call ourself. It is the only way anything can be. It is the same as the drop on the sea. How can anyone see if not with an eye, and recreate a me by willing an I? The waters are moving, even in the fall, a reflection of nothing, the serene all. So he sees himself like looking in a mirror. A formless sound is what is heard by her eager ear. So he speaks to her and she listens. But just as our Mother Earth turns, this creates motion in the system. The student speaks and the teacher learns. This dialogue goes on to this very day, just as the river flows in its particular way. Each day grows the talk at an alarming pace, until the end of time, the birth of space. But what of the nuances of our cosmic dance? What is the music made from chaotic steps? The oscillation from one to another brings with it a sort of divine order. Simple at first, a pattern soon emerges. Good it is, so the Creator then urges to let it be, the first light allowing both of them to see, exists because one chose to, and the other not to be. Just as up stands apart down, light and darkness exist as smile and frown, opposites contrasting, giving each perspective, to each other something different reflected. How can bliss be without pain? What is perfect if not with a stain? Dull is the empty void, so a game is made with suffering to avoid. With goodness comes with goodness comes the birth of evil. The Lightbringer I'm sure you know from some steeple. They say he's twisted and unbelievably cruel, but forgive him we must, because he is you. There's a lot jam-packed in there. It's getting to into the beginning of like Genesis, so like how the word divided and how it each day it grows more progressive. It's just this logarithmically complexifying pattern. That's what the universe is, and coming to understand that we are all children of God, that we are all in communication, and it's that communication, that motion, that energetic exchange that allows this experience that we call life, and there's a lot more to come. This is not a small project. I see the entire thing, and it's just like blah 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 blah. You can't. It's not coming out of this readily. It's like trying to put an ocean through like a tap. It's not gonna go smoothly. It's gonna come gradually, and I just have to keep working on it. I have a lot of other things. This is like a crucial piece of the puzzle. Maybe like the core of the entire. It is the core of the entire thing, but there's more. There's more writing I have to do. There's a lot more. You know, being an ambassador for God, to find the others in person, to find who is looking, who are the seekers, trying to find that which is going to bring us together, and that's my mission right now. There's an awareness as well, like, oh yeah, God told me to make the spaceship, and we're all going to fly off and be saved. It's life is strange, but it's miraculous at the same time. That's what I want to share. It's what I wanted to bring into the world. It's why I was brought into this world, to love.